You guys are not going to believe what's about to happen to Terra Luna and its price. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you guys are new, and make sure to join our free Discord with the second link down in the description below. But other than that, let's get right into this video. Alrighty everybody, we have some very interesting information to go over today as far as Terra Luna is concerned. A lot of interesting different types of price predictions and potentially some really good technical analysis here going into why Terra Luna could potentially be getting ready to double sooner rather than later. We're going to be reading all about this and even more, do some technical analysis, and of course look into the price of Terra Luna and where it could be going very, very soon. So let's start right here. Is Terra Luna's price preparing to double? There's a few key points from this article, including Terra Luna's price seeing compression of 8 minus and 21 minus a simple moving averages, and of course the Luna price volume has tapered out considerably amidst June's downtrend. Invalidation of the uptrend is a breach below the $1.60 range. So let's kind of get into this article and read a little bit about what they're kind of trying to say here, and we can kind of delve into the details a little bit more, if you will. Terra Luna's price could continue higher. It's not a guarantee, but the probability is valid. Terra Luna's price prepares to rally or detonate. Terra Luna's price is experiencing a profit-taking consolidation as the bulls have finally created some momentum. The recent breach of $2 created a 35% rally into a high at $2.80. During the final days of June, Luna's price technical indicators do promote the idea that a rise can continue as high as $5. Terra Luna's price currently trades at about $2.50 and has psychological barrier accompanied by optimism, as the Terra community has recently organized millions of dollars for further blockchain development. The 3-day chart hints at the possibility of more uptrend, as the volume indicator during June was relatively sparse. Secondly, the compression of the 8 and 21-day moving averages, or SMAs, below the current Luna price could become the catalyst to induce a golden cross. The collision of both moving averages will surely bring a much needed increase of volatility into the market for intraday traders to engage with, and of course also take advantage of. Now, this is basically their whole thing. If market conditions persist, the $3 zone will be the final short form target to reach for less confident bulls speculating on a $5 target in the long term. On the contrary, if the bears manage to breach below the $1.60 range, a sharp plummet to 59 cents could occur, resulting in a 75% decrease from the current Luna price. So they are basically giving us kind of the upside potential and the downside potential each way that it could go. Let's take a closer look here, and I will now give my thoughts on what I think technically Luna is doing. Now, if we look at it right here, this was a pattern that I drew out just the other day. And as you can see here, this was a pretty much textbook example of what is known as a falling wedge pattern, a falling or a rising wedge pattern. A rising wedge pattern is typically a very bearish indicator, a very bearish pattern that, you know, if it's to continue in this way, can break out towards the downside and cause a little bit of downside momentum. What happened? Well, exactly that, right? We broke out towards the downside, and of course are now pushing lower and lower. Now, keeping this in mind, we are starting to curl a little bit here and recover a little bit. One of the things I want to point out though is that we did drop below the 200-day SMA. That's going to be a very key line, this little orange line right here. That's going to be a very key line to get back above and to push back into those new highs if we are expecting some more bullish price momentum in the future. But keeping all of this in mind, again, Luna still looks very strong in my opinion on these charts, on the 5-minute chart, the 1-month chart, and even the 1-day chart as well. As you can see here, guys, we are still trading significantly higher than we were just a couple of days ago, all the way down here at the 4 zeros level. Please remember, guys, we're still up a pretty significant amount, and we are actually still in the zone of where we deleted a zero just about a day ago. So I think that we can nicely recover from this little pullback here, and I even talked about it yesterday. I was not going to buy this because I knew that there were going to be profit takers. There's going to be people who are going to take profits, and they're going to try and get out some of the value that they've already extracted out of this play and then move on to whatever it is they're going to move on to. So this pullback here is not surprising. What I will be surprised to see is what's going to happen in the next coming days, right? Are we going to go for this cross over here on this 200-day SMA? And if we do that, will that go well? Will we be able to get over over it and then of course move beyond, or will something else happen? Again, it all remains to be seen, and I'm very excited to see the way and how that's going to work out in the first place. Either way, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think is going to happen. I always love to know your overall thoughts and opinions about these types of things. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, but take it easy.